Well, we made it, guys! The very last Halloween haunt! The last one, that's right. We are calling this the retirement haunt. And why? One, we're up in age. Two, me and her are moving far away. And plus three, to be honest with you, it's getting too expensive. So, that's right. So, I'm going to have Giselle be our honorary camera lady and have her film from here on out. So, I guess I'll start. I've been coming to Knott's Halloween Haunt since 1990 when both Ron and Jared took me. At the time, my buddy here was working at the haunt as one of the spooks, and you were Camp Snoopy, right?
Yeah, Camp Snoopy in '89. Roaring 20s in the 1990. Then ours blackout 1991.
Right. He was the only one out of all of us that worked at the haunt. And not all the time did I go to the haunt. There were years that I missed, either because I couldn't make it or incidences, and of course the pandemic. But all in all, it's been a great run. About 34 years we've been doing this. Here's our other haunt member that's been doing it off and on.
Dougie!
So let's start with Rob first.
Okay.
Out of all the haunts that we did, just pick one of the years. Which one do you think was probably the best one we did?
When they were doing the hanging, when they did the Bud Light, the commercials with Bud Light or whatever. Those.
Oh wow!
If you remember that.
Yeah. For me, the favorite, I had two favorites. When they had the extra room that we paid for, and I got spanked by Jess. And when they made fun of the oil incident with the, remember that oil incident on the ocean where that massive oil?
Yeah, I know.
And they made fun of President
That was
Obama.
Valdez?
Yeah. They made fun of that. Now, Doug, think carefully. What was your favorite haunt? Which year?
Most of them without Kristen.
You know, I'm sorry, but that's pretty good. What do you say?
Yay.
Yay. Now, I've got my haunt apparel on for the first time in years. I'm wearing the key that I got for the secret rooms back in 2016. The Punisher thing that I gave Ron, and one of his rings. And I got Giselle to wear my Megadeth skull.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, I wish a lot of our haunts were memorable, but we did lose, unfortunately, a few haunt members. In 2007, we lost Jimmy. Now, Jimmy didn't really go with us to the haunt.
I think Jess took him once.
Jess took him a few times. And I'm sorry, Jimmy. I'm sorry I spilt wax on you. And then in 2017, we lost Jessica. She went to the haunt with us from 2014 to 2016. So we got a couple of years with her, which was very memorable. And then, of course, last year, we lost one of our longtime haunt members that have been up with us off and on. We lost Ron. In their honor, I am going to pour the life-changing champagne that Jessica always asks. I'm going to pour a small amount in each of their favorite glasses. Now, for Rob and Doug, I have a present for you guys. I have a skull mug and a skull,
Chalice.
yeah. Who wants what?
Let's see.
I guess I'll do the mug and he can take the chalice.
There
Is
you
that something
go.
to you?
Good enough to me.
All right.
Hey, alright. Metalheads advance.
All right.
Yay.
Let's see yours, Doug. Beautiful.
Okay, hold it up there, Doug. We'll just try to do a small amount for right now.
Yeah.
Just for right now to get the toast in. I'm going to use my favorite color, red mug.
And our favorite thing to put on your
And Giselle will use a coffee mug.
It's skull. It's still got a skull.
Yeah,
It's
and
still-
then at home I do get a dragon chalice. Should have brought that
Yeah,
with
you
me.
should have brought my
So guys, if we could, I'd like to formalize. Oh, I hate doing that. And just say something nice to these guys and walk by and tink their cups for us. Just to say, hey, we miss you, we love you. Just say something nice to once of them. Ron, there's no words. You were one of our longtime haunt members. And I still miss you, buddy. Jess, again, we only had a couple haunts with you, but in the 30 years we were friends, it was a great time. Thanks. Jimmy, I never got to go to any of the haunts with you, but I'm sure you had a blast, and I'm sure you're up there with Jess now. Cheers. Rob?
Ron, it's been a great pleasure knowing you over the years, and I think little by little I've made you a gamer. And Jessica, love getting to know you, and it's been a pleasure getting to know you over the years, plus with some of the houseboat trips that we've taken. And Jimmy, I've gotten to know you through some of the handicap programs that you're in through college. I just wish that we could have done a couple of the hunts together as a family.
Doug?
Well, even though religiously you're basically either an atheist or somewhere in the middle, but at least you kind of thought of us as not Bible thumpers. So,
Take his glass.
cheers, buddy.
Now, Jess.
And just always a good joker with us, and so. And Jimmy, well, prankster and also known as Heck on Wheels here. So,
All right, guys. And now, here's a toast to the last haunt together. May we have the best night we've ever had in our lives. Cheers!
Boo!
That too.
That, yeah. Interesting way to have liquor. Or in this case, champagne.
Right?
yeah.
But I guess I should quote, we're not having the haunt just like any ordinary haunt, guys. We're
Cheers,
going,
Ron. I remember
yeah, I'm
going to
sorry.
the haunt with you, maybe a couple of times. And cheers, Jess. I know we didn't agree on how to make pumpkin pies, but we still had some good times together. And Jimmy, cheers to you, friend. I remember going to some of your wheelchair basketball times when you were out there in Vegas.
Sorry about that. I should have grabbed the camera and had you do a toast, but it's good. We got it. So what I was saying is what makes this haunt unique is just like back in 2016 when Jessica and I did it, we're going all VIP style.
Without a doubt.
We're gonna have a good dinner with spooks, all you can eat. We're gonna get some free merchandise, bottles and whatnot. And we're going to get into the park before anybody else. And we got fast passes so we can get through those mazes without god-awful lines.
I remember doing that another time,
Yeah.
getting into the park, early too.
Yeah.
I don't remember which
Yeah.
haunt it was, whatever haunt it was. I remember that.
Yeah.
Maybe the 40th or so.
Well, I guess that's all we can film for right now.
Cheers, folks.
Cheers.
We're going to enjoy some champagne and then we're going to get ready for our Boo Feast dinner. Bye-bye for now.
Who fist?
Or boot
Yeah.
camps, or at least, was it something that's called pre-haunt dinner?
Yeah, Boo Fest, Pre-Fest, however you want to do it.
It's food to me.
With new